Have you ever wondered what happens when the phone stops ringing, the house grows quiet, and the people you love become busy building lives of their own? For many people over 60, this is not just a fear. It becomes reality. And here's the question few dare to ask. What do you do when loneliness becomes your closest companion? Today's story is about a man named Jack Thompson. Like many seniors, he spent decades working hard, raising a family, and dreaming about a peaceful retirement. But life had other plans. After losing the love of his life and watching his children become occupied with families of their own, Jack found himself facing something he had never prepared for, the overwhelming silence of growing older alone. Yet what happened next changed everything. His journey will reveal powerful lessons about aging, independence, companionship, loss, resilience, and the surprising truth about happiness after 60. If you're over 60, or if you hope to age with wisdom and dignity, this story may change the way you think about the years ahead. Before we begin, tell us in the comments, what do you think is the hardest part of growing older? Loneliness, loss, health challenges, or something else? And if you're new to After 60 Life Wisdom, subscribe and join our community where we share life lessons, inspiration, and practical wisdom to help you live your later years with confidence and purpose. Now, let's begin Jack's remarkable story. Jack Thompson had always imagined retirement as a reward for a lifetime of hard work. He planned carefully, saved responsibly, and believed he was ready for whatever the future might bring. Financially, he was secure. Emotionally, however, he was completely unprepared. The house that once echoed with laughter had become painfully quiet. His son and daughter had loving families of their own. They cared deeply about him, but their lives were filled with responsibilities, careers, and children. Then came the loss that changed everything. After a long illness, Jack's beloved wife passed away. The grief left a wound that time seemed unable to heal. At first, he told himself he was managing, but as the months passed, the silence grew louder. Visits from his children became less frequent, not because they loved him less, but because life demanded so much from them. One evening, after another canceled visit, Jack sat alone in his living room. The silence felt heavier than ever. For the first time, he asked himself a frightening question. What happens if I spend the rest of my life alone? That question stayed with him. Soon after, Jack shared his fears with his longtime friend John. John listened carefully before saying something that would change Jack's perspective forever. We cannot wait until loneliness arrives to prepare for old age. Those words struck Jack deeply. John explained that aging well required more than financial security. It required emotional preparation, social connections, physical health, and the courage to remain engaged with life. We have to learn how to take care of ourselves, John said, and we must never isolate ourselves. That conversation became a turning point. Jack began making small changes. He started taking daily walks. He joined activities at the local community center. He played chess with other seniors. At first, it felt uncomfortable, but gradually, new friendships formed. The loneliness that once consumed him began to loosen its grip. Yet one question still lingered in his heart. Who would be there when he truly needed someone? Who to quiet moments, the worries, the victories, and the struggles? Then, unexpectedly, he met Margaret. Margaret was also living alone. She understood the challenges of growing older in a way few people could. Unlike many others, she didn't try to fix Jack's loneliness. She simply shared it. Their friendship grew naturally. They took walks together, cooked meals, shared stories, and laughed about life's surprises. For the first time in years, Jack felt warmth returning to his life. Margaret didn't replace the love he had lost. She reminded him that the heart still has room for connection, even after heartbreak. One day, Jack became ill. As Margaret cared for him, he realized something important. Companionship is not about dependency. It's about having someone who genuinely cares. Someone who notices when you're struggling. someone who makes life feel a little less heavy. For a while, life felt hopeful again. But life, as always, brought another challenge. Margaret's family needed her. Her son invited her to move closer and become part of his growing household. Faced with an impossible choice, Margaret decided to go. Jack encouraged her to follow her heart, even though saying goodbye felt like losing a part of himself all over again. The silence returned, but this time, Jack was different. He had learned that happiness could not depend entirely on another person. He had discovered strength within himself. Eventually, he made another important decision. Rather than continue living in isolation, he moved into a senior living community. Many people viewed it as giving up. Jack saw it differently. He saw it as choosing connection over loneliness. There, he built friendships, found meaningful routines, and rediscovered purpose. He learned one of the most important truths about aging. Independence does not mean doing everything alone. It means making wise choices that support your well-being. Over time, Jack experienced more loss, more challenges, and more moments of grief. But he also gained something priceless: perspective. He realized that every relationship matters, every conversation matters, every act of kindness matters. Because in the end, the relationships we build become the memories that carry us through life's most difficult seasons. Aging teaches us many lessons. It teaches us that time is precious. It teaches us that people come and go. It teaches us that love changes form but never truly disappears. And perhaps most importantly, it teaches us that resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It is about continuing to live with an open heart despite it. Jack's story reminds us that growing older is not the end of life's journey. It is a new chapter, one that can still be filled with friendship, purpose, growth, and even unexpected joy. If there is one lesson we can take from his experience, it is this: do not wait for loneliness to force change. Invest in your health, strengthen your relationships, stay connected to your community, and never stop building a life worth waking up to each morning. Because no matter your age, there is still life to be lived, people to meet, and meaningful moments waiting to be created. Before you go, we'd love to hear from you. What was the most powerful lesson from Jack's story? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your experience may encourage someone else who is walking a similar path. And if this message touched your heart, please subscribe to After 60 Life Wisdom, like this video, and share it with someone who may need this reminder today. Thank you for spending these moments with us. Until next time, remember, growing older is inevitable, but growing wiser is a choice.